Honorable Speaker, the first bit of the universal health coverage, or the first pillar that we deliberated on when we passed these bills 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, when we passed the 4 health laws, was to make sure that primary health care in the country becomes free of charge in the level 1, level 2, level 3 hospitals, Honorable Speaker. But the resourcing of those healthcare facilities must come from exchequer money, which is what now we are doing, giving them an additional 3 billion shillings, plus more resources that will come from members' subscriptions or member premiums for those who enlist. And therefore, I want to use this opportunity, Honorable Speaker, to encourage Kenyans to continue enlisting. Yesterday, I had an occasion to meet a good friend of mine, a reverend, who has been very critical of this program. But he told me in my office he had come to tell me that indeed this SHA is working, because his mom has had her bill catered for to the tune of 800,000 shillings at Kenyatta University Teaching and Referral Hospital. And Honorable Speaker, this money that we are appropriating today, not just for the primary health care fund, but also for the chronic, critical, and emergencies fund. I had occasion of a border rider, Honorable Speaker, who registered for SHA, never paid up for his premiums, and got into an accident. And under the health laws that we passed for SHA, when you have a critical emergency, an accident, or chronic and critical illnesses, those should be catered for not by the primary health care fund, but the chronic, emergency, and critical illnesses fund. That is a fund that you see, again, we are giving another 3 billion shillings, Honorable Speaker, to ensure that if you are registered in SHA and you get into an accident, you get into a hospital, whether you be referred to Kenyatta National Hospital or to KU Teaching and Referral, MTRH, Kisii Referral Hospital, whichever hospital, whether it's level 4, level 5, level 6, you will get treated and your bills will be catered for by SHA. And Honorable Speaker, those are some of the things. Honorable Speaker, because I can see I'm running out of time, it's also important to mention the question of the use of Article 223 of the Constitution, Honorable Speaker. And we have deliberated on this matter at length. I am happy to note, Honorable Speaker, as much as we have requests of almost 86 billion for use under Article 223. This is not unlike what was happening before when the National Treasury was spending money and coming for post facto approval. At least this time, Honorable Speaker, I note out of the 88 billion, only 44 billion is going to recurrent expenditure and 43 billion is going to development expenditure, and of which only 40 billion has already been disbursed, meaning another 48 billion shillings. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'm saying, meaning about 48 billion shillings are requests they have come to this House to ask the House to approve. And this is what the National Treasury should be doing. And as I congratulate Honorable Atandi for his election as the chairman of the Budget and Appropriations Committee, and Honorable Kose, and all the members who have joined this committee, is to ask you to make sure that you set this as a new trend, that the National Treasury must be coming to the National Assembly to seek approval for expenditure before they spend. Unlike what was happening before, and they were spending money in all manner of things, including paying for land compensation, which are not emergencies. At least this time you can see money that is being spent is going into security operations that are of emergency nature, drought mitigation, and many other things, Honorable Speaker, that are listed in the report and the schedules that I don't need to go through, which fall into the category of what we ought to be approving under Article 223. And on that, let me congratulate the new Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury for endeavoring to do what he promised during his vetting, that he will adhere